And even like for readers that didn't me bad, I still pray and hope you have a great day, because it's like at the end of the day, they're all looking for love. They're all looking for a man to provide for them. They're all looking for goodness. I would be praying that their mom, grandma be safe, because prayer does do protection. And one thing I learned, because it's like a preacher taught me, how do you expect like protection? And he's like, you gotta pray protection over your family. You gotta pray protection over your loved ones, because he said he noticed this even when he go to funeral. People act so psychotic or like a little deranged, but then they was not praying. Like, I look at prayer like a shield, and I get it. Your time is your time. But I knew what he was coming for that. And then people don't even want to have real conversations about that. Like, even when it came to my friend health and she thought it was not going to get better, I had to keep on praying, even when she didn't want to pray. And now it's better. And I felt like if it didn't, she wouldn't be here no more. She even said that. I'm like, bro, because it's like, even when you have hard times, even when I didn't have no money, I had to pray. I even had to pray for the things that I want to have in the future, and I have it now. But it took prayer. It took believing. Especially how we know how wicked people are. Like, babes, there'll be people watching you from a fake ass account, and it's a fucking person that got more followers than you. More of this and more of that. And it's like, bitch, I thought you didn't like me. Get off my page. Make that make sense. And I'm not gonna waste my damn breath on that shit, because it don't make no fucking sense. It don't make no money. It don't make no sense. I don't get it. It's like Mama D said. I think that's Mama D. Oh, she's on this damn show, and her daughter used to be in pageant. She said they love to hate me, and they hate to love me. Like, it's like we all dealing with what God dealt with. Okay, you can't be too giving, but then it's like at the same time, it's like people wanna love you when it's beneficial to them. Even some people I know that I deal with, they be like, they know the spell work is working. They know it's coming. Even one of my damn honey jars got someone damn sugar daddy. Have to prove them. And you know what I also learned? I'm not arguing with people that, because it's crazy. Like, my homeboy, he's like an evil manipulator, but he'll be kind, but he'll give me game. And he said, like, women don't be knowing they work, and they will buy a man everything and be shocked when he leaves you, because you don't have no value in yourself, and you don't think a man can spend money on you just because they always feel like they have to give up something. And he said, like, that should be the number one red flag, when somebody is only trying to like do something in exchange for something. They have bad intention, and people will still fall for the okie doke. And then he be telling me sometimes men don't value women. It's not because they don't want a woman that's easy. They don't want to pick Misha. They don't want a woman that don't know how to stand up for themselves. They go for the woman that gives them the chase. That's why when y'all see y'all ex hitting you, it's like they want to chase and pursue you, because they know you're a good person, or that person you cut off and he ain't did much wrong, but it's like they try to play a little bit. And sometimes I'm just saying, shit. And sometimes I'm just saying with myself, I be too afraid and get paranoid. I don't let people back in after you show me you don't give a fuck about me. I promise you I don't. Because confirmation, Bert. I did that one time, and I never again. Never again. And it was with an ex. And when I tell you that Leo tried to do me in and then try to apologize after, I'm like, bro, I gave you a chance. You begged. And then you do that fuck shit. You do that fuck shit. That's crazy. And the thing is, once people know, like my Capricorn friend used to tell me that all the time. And it took me a minute to get that in my mind. Money is energy. Money is simply energy. So if you feel like you can get $10,000 and then you start to see 20, 40, 80, 100, 200, even meditating. You don't think when you do them affirmations of money affirmations, and this is how I know my friend told me, like, I'm going to really change people's life by telling them free game. Because the ones that don't listen, even with someone like when I came to referrals, there was some people that just showed me they didn't want to do it for me. They showed me that they wanted to make it seem like it was complicated, difficult, and I seen 2 only came through. So I know about, I'm studying human logic, right? If you don't put in the effort, that's why, and when it comes to spiritual growth, I like to teach people to learn. Do your own egg cleanse. See how it is. Look it up online. We literally got ChatGPT, AI. I really feel like it's not impossible for you to make 6 figures or money. But I just feel like, even when I told my boss, Charles, I'm like, hey, you call him Charlie Brown, whatever. That's not his name, though. His name's not Charles, but, like, he'd be like, you know, people be evil eyeing. He even know, like I said, like sometimes people will be there for the money, and then after the family get the money, I even seen that with a sibling. Like they be like, damn, the money went away quick. You asked me for money, you knew the money was coming in. And I feel like some people already knew because they saw my hair getting done. They saw me, like, it was like an oopsie for me. Like I had gave my mom 3 months of the rent, and I just didn't want to worry about that because I'm trying to plan. And at that time, it was really hard to find a job. Like, I mean, applying for everywhere. That's why I be trying to stay at jobs and stay there, because I've been there. Been there, done that. And like some people, won't understand. And it's okay if you're freaking out about bills. It's your bills. Because you don't have things to rely on. And that's why I think go harder. I'm not trying to put negative in your mindset, but it's just like, I have to think, because I already lost a parent, who is there to call? Who can I run to? And not many of us got someone to run to. So I refuse. Even like my favorite spiritual practitioner, before she passed away, she was online. Everybody knew her. But she always say, do everything in confidence. Have confidence. You ever realize if you watch The Baddest You, she's on Spotify, and the more confident you are, the more you have faith over fear. Even that, like even when I catch myself feeling like I'm worried and I start having faith over fear, things work out. It's literally the devil trying to get in your mind. That's how he went, to get in your mind, to make you feel like everything is odd. And I used to say this when I went to one of my, and it broke my heart. And I still try not to go there too much, but like when I do, I offer angel resins and real flowers. And I'm even trying to leave these flowers I already bought. Like they're the fake ones from Dollar Tree. But she used to always say this before she passed, like, imagine the people that is on the other side and realize they could have had everything they dream of if they just believe. That's why for the next 6 months, just be delusional, bro. Be delusional. Be fucking delusional. It don't matter. Because the people that's worried about you and you're not worrying about them, it's just an indication that they have no life and they know they did you wrong and they can't simply apologize. Like, don't go back to anybody that can't even make the effort. They know where you live. They could send you flowers. Look, I finished coloring in it. It looks way better. And jealousy is fucking wild to me.